Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's Memaw, and today I have a good video for you. I'm going to be baking hot rolls. That is going to be a good staple for you for Christmas time, or any time for that matter, because you can do so much with this hot roll dough. It's going to be fabulous. I'm going to actually make some brown and serve rolls, and then I will put down some hot rolls just for today's dinner. So let me go put my new apron on, and I'll see you back in a minute. Okay, so here are my ingredients. A cup of shortening, a teaspoon of salt, a half a cup of sugar, 1 cup of boiling water, 2 packages of rapid rise yeast, 1 cup of warm water, 2 eggs, and 6 to 8 cups of sifted flour. I'm going to start by mixing my yeast and the 1 cup of warm water with the sugar. Once I get the yeast with the sugar feeds the yeast, and I mix it up so that it can bloom. I'll set that aside. Now I'm going to put my shortening and my hot water, the boiling water, into my mixer and get that all mixed together. I found with this recipe that I like it better with butter as the shortening element. I tried it this way with the Crisco, and it just does not have the same lightness that it does when I make it with butter. Now I've mixed this for a little bit. It has cooled down some. I don't want it too hot. I'm going to slightly beat the eggs and then pour them in to the shortening and water mixture. I'm going to go ahead and sift 3 cups of flour, and then I'll sift 3 more cups and see what the texture of the dough is, what the consistency is. If it's still too sticky, I'll add some more flour. Y'all see my new apron? My husband got it for me. I think it's cute. Now that all my wet ingredients are together, and I made sure that the shortening in hot water was cooled down because I don't want to put a yeast mixture into too hot of water. It will kill the yeast. In the meanwhile, now that the liquid ingredients are together, I'm going to slowly put in my flour. And this is about 2 more cups of flour, but I'm not going to add all of it because when my dough starts to pull away from the bowl, then I know that the dough is ready. Now I'm going to knead it, and I only knead it for just a few minutes to make sure that the gluten starts to stick together. Now I'm going to pinch off 1-inch round balls and put 3 in each cup. I'm kind of eyeballing it here to make sure that I'm getting the right size balls that I want. Now I'm going to cover that pan up because I want it to start to rise, and the heat from the actual work in the dough will allow it to rise a little bit. That's called proofing. And then I'll just make some more balls and put them individually in this sheet pan. So after I let the dough rise, which was about an hour, maybe an hour and 15 minutes, I put the other bread into the oven just for a short period of time to set it for my brown and serve rolls so that I could put it away. Those are in the freezer ready for Christmas. These were for dinner tonight. So now I'm buttering those. They came out of the oven. I put it in a 425-degree oven, and I baked them for 10 to 12 minutes, depending on how brown you like them. Hey, y'all. So my rolls have come out of the oven, and they're nice and light and fluffy. I'm going to taste one for you. Because my taste testers are gone with their mom for the weekend. So it's left up to me to taste for you. The rolls are good. Now I use shortening. I actually use Crisco, one of those Crisco bars, but I prefer using butter. Butter does make a little bit lighter roll than the Crisco does. So if I had to give you one tip, I would tell you to use butter as your shortening. I will leave the recipe down below. And thank y'all for watching. Have a wonderful day and be blessed. Bye.